The Office of National Statistics in England revealed only last week that 69,466 people had died within 28 days of being vaccinated. These are figures this week. And 178...
Are these Australian figures?
No, English figures. England.
Oh, English figures.
England. Right. This is from the Office of National Statistics in England. But 69,466 died within 28 days of being vaccinated, and 178,874 died within 60 days of being vaccinated. The very thing that you've been saying, I've been saying, everyone's been saying, the reason why we have to say, you choose, know what the risk is, and you can choose where you go from there.
Correct. Now, what about New Zealand having 30 people at the one clinic die after vaccinations and no inquiry? 30 people have died after being vaccinated at the one clinic, all documented, all brought forward by a former candidate over there in the last election campaign, didn't bring it into the campaign, announced it immediately after the election campaign, and no inquiry. There's 35,000 excess deaths. There's 35,000 excess deaths in Australia over the last year, and nobody asked any questions.
Well, we've got an inquiry.
Age of Albanese, some of those people are very young.
Albanese's called an inquiry into this and exempted all state officials, all his mates, state premiers. How the hell can that have any validity whatsoever? They don't want to know the truth.
Correct. And they certainly don't want to agree that the states may have implemented the mandates. And remember, they sent officers into workplaces to see if the employers had implemented the state government edicts. Think about that.
Oh, I know.
That's the sort of thing you have in Russia.
It is. I said that before. I said, what's the difference between us and communist China?
Australia.
But the bigger issue is here, why wouldn't you think everybody in the Liberal Party, wouldn't you think every member of the Liberal Party would agree with what you're saying? That we have to identify this issue. It's a reality. Government was wrong. Public health officials were wrong. Something has to be done so that it doesn't happen again. And instead of saying, well, look, we're putting a hand up behind Russell Broadbent, no, turf him out so that he'll stop saying all this stuff in the federal parliament. I just think it's an absolute blight on the parliament, a blight on the Liberal Party, and it ought to fill those who are responsible for an awful sense of shame.